Okay, YouTube. So roughly, I have about 4 main projects for this year, and 4 big projects, and that should bring the house to one less of a project to qualifying for completeness. So now I'm gonna update you on what those 4 projects are, but I'd like to talk about this quartz countertop. It looks like they are coming up in the market a lot more now, and it looks like you can get a good deal. However, I appreciate Brad. He has his own business, he's on Facebook, he's an amazing guy. He is focusing more on kitchen cabinet installation and then countertop installation. He gave me an amazing deal. No one can beat it. And you can call him. He used to be my neighbor, he was a reno guy. He renovated that house. You can't see it behind those trees, and sold it. This is what it looks like now. One thing that's left for me to do here is to shim it so that it doesn't have this curvature profile. It looks flat, but it's actually a little bit curved, 1/4 8 sinking right in the middle. So I have to open up at some point, and this house is always a work in progress. One of the sleek thing I got is from Amazon, is that there's 4 outlets, and then also there's a charging station. The other thing is that I was reading up on electrical code, but I think you have to have 1 outlet on a kitchen counter, or someone was saying you have to have 1 on each end. It's a 10 feet. But the current electrical code does not recommend having an outlet right here, because if someone decides to plug your appliance up here and have it sit over here, it's a safety hazard, because if a kid goes by here and knocks a cable, and then the appliance, usually something like that, or anything that's a hot appliance, can fall down on the kid and then hurt the kids. I was told there's death and stuff like that. So what I decided to do was, by code, I can only have 2 outlets near the kitchen counter on 1 circuit. So I run 1 circuit GFI to here, and then the second one to there. So 2 outlets. But I had to have 1 more on this counter, which is this one. So that would mean that I have to have 1 more left that I can use in the kitchen. So I just decided to put it there. I didn't want to have more of these in the middle of the kitchen. It could make it look bad. So I decided to put 1 in the middle. It's good enough, because anyone can sit anywhere to about 4 feet left or right of that would be enough outlet. I'm gonna wait for this one to put an outlet here, because that means I have to run 1 circuit to 1 outlet, which I don't like doing it. So I'm gonna wait for building inspector to come, and if he tells me to put 1 more, I'll probably do that. I may also run it there's an outlet right below here. I can just run it from there to there. I'd rather not have an outlet here on the side. I'd rather have it on top, but we'll see. It's a future decision. Now, I have 4 projects left. Project number 1 is the outside finish. Project number 2 is the washrooms, so 2 washrooms. And then project number 3, downstairs, closing up all the ICF This is by code. I have to do by code. And project number 4 is the decks, right? Now, I have materials for almost all of them, but I have to decide that I do it slowly, one at a time. Right now, I'm just one-man show, so I'm doing this all by myself. I don't have any help. So yeah, I have to clean this up first of all, screw it up, make sure the railing, all that kind of stuff. The same when the behind me on the deck. This is an project number 5, the staircase for this, but I'm not gonna do it this year. I'm gonna do it next year. And then that system did not work well, so I'm thinking of putting it outside on the other side, and that's probably project number 5 or 4 I have to complete by this year. All right. Also I forgot, maybe another project. I have to prioritize. If I were to prioritize downstairs, I'm not going to finish anything on ICF. I will have to do some work, half of the finishing the outside, basically putting a metal finish outside, and definitely the washroom I have to finish by this summer. And then the attic. So I have some moisture issue in the attic. That means that I have to open up the attic and insulate it really well. So I'm making a deal with an insulation company, or if the insulation company is not a good idea, I may have to do it myself, which means I have to open up the attic and do it myself. So I'm doing these ones slowly, very slowly. So I built my frame for the corner bath, and I built my frame for a bench. And today I'm gonna probably prep this area. I have a shelf, all that stuff, prep it. My electrical, I'm almost done. Just a couple of little work on electrical for the washrooms. And what else? Electrical and plumbing is almost done too. So waiting for electrical and plumbing inspection, and should be ready to start putting drywalls on the washroom. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I plan to put the solar collector on this side, and it looks there's enough sunlight on this side of the building. So by putting a solar collector on this side, it should improve the solar collector output very dramatically, which will make me very happy, and it could turn into some kind of business if it works really well. So we'll see. Yeah, so I just want to update on the kitchen counter and then what's left for me. Basically, 75% of outside finish, 2 washrooms, an attic for sure. I might give that away to somebody else, the attic. The deck, just a touch. I don't need to complete it, just finish it up. And if I have some more time left, the basement, first floor, finish of covering the ICF wall, and then also moving the solar collector on the other side, improving my heating cooling system so it works completely as designed. Another thing is also the trim. I plan to hire somebody else for the trim. There's a lot of trim work for the house left. So yeah, it's work in progress, and it should come to like 99% completion by this summer, I'm hoping. So wish me well. I can only do something and then show my upgrade, and this is to keep a history of, to look back for myself, and also sometimes share a little bit of knowledge and information, inspire someone. This is the channel is all about. I don't really have much time to edit anything. I just, as I video, one straight 10-minute video and I upload. So if I make mistakes, please forgive me, but I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Bye.